Last year, the coalition government signed into a climate and sustainability trade deal. Do you think that means we're keeping to that agreement by investing in gas?
Absolutely not. I mean, if you look at the letter of that agreement, what you'll find is that basically, I think anything that can be construed as effectively egging the fossil fuel industry on is a subsidy, and therefore I think that there is very strong legal grounds to say that we are breaking that agreement.
We've got a few clauses in free trade agreements with the EU and with the UK, and I think it was last year that Minister Macleay signed the climate deal, which have a whole lot of provisions in there that talk about winding down fossil fuel investment and putting government money into fossil fuels. Does that reach any of those?
No, we're very comfortable with meeting our obligations and meeting our commitments. And I just, in my conversations with many leaders around the world when I'm doing my bilaterals, is, we are a top 5 country in terms of the amount of renewables that we have. We're almost at 88%. That is, we want to obviously double the amount of renewables. That's why, we're doing everything we can to get fast track up and running, to get solar, to get wind out there as much as possible. But all we're just saying is, for a country like New Zealand with our energy mix, we're going to need gas in particular. We want to have gas rather than coal. We've talked about a $200 million investment to make sure that we can get oil and gas exploration back here in New Zealand. It's a really important part of it.
Taking $200 million of New Zealanders' money and setting it on fire in order to try and get more fossil fuel injected into our energy supply.
The oil and gas ban, as lovely as it may sound, it ended up creating a whole bunch of unintended consequences, which puts our energy security at risk. And so we want to make sure we're doing everything we can to generate domestic pools of gas. Otherwise, what we're doing is we're importing huge amounts of Indonesian coal. That's not where we want to be. Gas is half as bad as oil, not quite as good as renewables, but it's going to be necessary for New Zealand for some time.
What does Shane Jones know that the fossil fuel companies who've spent billions of dollars searching for this new gas don't know? If we were having a sensible, grown-up, evidence-based discussion about our energy resilience, we would be investing in distributed renewable energy.
We're a country that's a top 5 in terms of renewable energy, but we're also going to need gas for a foreseeable period of time.